Hello my friends, my name is Dadcraft73 and welcome back to another episode of One Man, One Mod, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about both blood magic and bee breeding in this season. We're going to focus today on some more blood magic stuff. We need to get ourselves a tier 4 altar, which, you know, we're working towards. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get it done. Yeah, I get all these goodies. I don't need all of those, but I need some of those for sure. I'm trying to get this thing filled up to 18,000. Yep. And then what I've been doing, I've got a couple stacks of 18 pieces of stone. I've just been throwing them in there and cranking out a bunch of blank slates because I need 56 runes. Let's take a look here. So, rune. And we can just make these. Blank runes are fine. And so we need blank slates like that. So we need 56 more to go around the bottom. And I reckon it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times... That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. What's 9 times 4? 36? Maybe it's only 36? I think that's all I need. Anyway, I need a bunch of runes. I'll have to figure out the math here in a minute. But I've just been staying here, just kind of hanging out by the zombie spawner that we have. Killing mobs, taking care of business, and letting this thing do what it needs to do. It should just be about done. Cranking out those other 18. With those speed runes, it's super fast. Yep, they're all done. So now we sort of start that process again, and we get more stuff. Okay, yep. And every once in a while, these guys have been kicking in here, which makes me a little crazy. They're falling in the hopper is what they're doing. I don't really know what to do there, other than the fact that I could take a slab, I guess, and just cap the hopper, and then maybe blocks wouldn't go in there. Let's try that and see if that will solve this problem. Alright, let's just go and put this, like, right here. Okay. That should keep zombie flesh from going inside there, I would think. Yeah, and we can still stick stuff in there. Yeah. That should work. So let me get this thing filled up to 18,000 blood, and then we need to start working on gathering some more will. We need a total of 400 in there, so we can make the thing that we need to make today, to do the thing, to make the new altar. Yeah, man. Alright, let's see, where are we at? We're at 13,000, so we need like 3 or 4 more zombies. Let's go empty out some of our inventory. We have a little bit of that, some of this. We don't need those, but we'll stick it in there. A bunch of cobblestone, because we've been doing some digging around here. We don't need that, or that. The rest of this stuff, we do need, okay? So let's go over here. Need one more, I think. Yep. And then I can drop all of those in there, and those will take care of business, and we should be good to go. And are we losing? Yep. And then we'll kill this last guy. Okay. Now, let's let that run, and I'm going to go see if I can't get some will. It's nighttime, I believe. We need a good bit. Oh, man, it's not only is nighttime, it's also pouring down rain. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, 329, pretty good. Okay, so we just need to fight through the night. I mean, I guess I could do it off camera. It's kind of fun to fight these mobs with you guys, though. Yeah, you're dead. Thank you. Oh, dang it! I'm down in the water. I didn't mean to fall in there. I mean, it's kind of fun to do this kind of stuff with you guys on camera, just because, I don't know, just how it is. It's kind of fun. I feel like, maybe our sword's getting a little stronger? Maybe not. No, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. I mean, it's still taking a good 4 solid hits to take those mobs down. But it's not too bad. As long as we're smart and we don't get ourselves, like, walled in by, like, 50 different mobs running all around, it doesn't take too long to gather up this will. Ow. Okay. So how much are we at now? 354. So we only need, like, 46 will, and then we can make some of the stuff that we want to make. And it also depends on how many skeletons we have to fight. Oh, good grief, I hate those guys. Alright, there's another skeleton. Ow. A little bit of lag there. Some more skeletons up there. I would like to maybe avoid skeletons, but I don't know if we can. The reason I want to get 400 will is there's something that we need to have. I almost killed that donkey. And it requires will. We have to do one of those, like, we have to make a recipe in the Hellfire Forge. And that recipe requires a minimum of 400 will. It only uses 10, but and I guess it's kind of a way that blood magic gates some of these recipes. The recipe itself requires minimal will, but you have to have a set amount. Oh, hello. Ooh, that guy shot me. But so it makes you do some. You just can't have, like, everything right at the beginning without doing a little bit of work there. Man, my nose is itching. Acting a fool. All right, let's eat a little something. We're gonna go over there and fight these mobs. Okay, so we're at 377 now. So if we can get 400, we're in pretty good shape. Okay, that guy's dead. Yeah, yeah. One more hit with you. You're dead. There is. Oh, I hate spiders. Okay. Yeah. We should be getting pretty close. It's going to be daytime. I want to get it done before it gets to be... Okay. We should be really close now. I mean, I guess if I don't get it all the way, I can always go into the... where the zombie spawner is and do a little bit of work in there. There's a zombie. Speaking of zombies, there's one right there. Okay. Alright. I mean, we should be really close. Let's see. Oh, man, we have way more than we even need. 427. That's awesome. We've been killing mobs left and right. Let's go ahead and fight a couple more, though. Okay, there's that. There's a creeper. Okay. I think that might be it. This rain will probably start or stop when it gets to be daytime. Hello, donkey. I don't really see anything else. There's a skeleton. Let's go fight him. Okay. There's a spider. Which don't attack you now because it's daytime. Okay. There's another spider over there. Okay. Alright, I think that's going to give us enough. Okay, so what we need to make is this thing called the bound blade. So we have to make one of these guys right here. Alright, so to make it, we need a binding reagent. So that's a piece of glowstone, a piece of redstone, some gunpowder, and a gold nugget in the Hellfire Forge with a tartaric gem that has at least 400 will in it. Okay, so we have the gem now because we've got 462 will, which is pretty amazing. So that means we can make a couple of these. We just have to go over to our base over here, and we probably now have gunpowder. Yeah, a little bit. So now we just need to get a glowstone, redstone, and a gold nugget, and then we should be able to go back over to the blood altar area and make the bound blade. So let us see what we can do here. So we'll go like this. And we need a gold nugget, which we have. Okay, so there's that and that. Do we have glowstone? Beeswax. None of your beeswax. We should have a little bit of glowstone. There's a piece of redstone, of course. Okay. There. Glowstone. Okay. So there's all of that. And then we need a diamond sword. Okay. Which we have there, but that's not going to get the job done. We need a fresh one. So let's go here and let's get sticks. Hello? One. Alright. Let's make our diamond sword. Okay, let's do that. The other thing that I want to do is I literally need, all the coal I can get. I need to bring that with me. Do we have any more laying around? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, at some point we're going to have to go and do some mining. How are you doing, sir? You have... Oh, it's still processing very, very slowly. I wish it wasn't raining. Oh, here, let me grab... Grab that out of there. Eat a little bit. Okay. Alright, so if I click this... So we have a little bit... Yeah, I mean, we're not doing great. I think I can put this guy away. And I think it still is the same. Yep, it is. Alright, so we're going to have to also store... Let's go over here and get out of this rain so we can do the work we... Oh, I did want to check... Yeah, okay. I should do this again. They're not going to work because it's currently raining. They'll combine. And let me see. That guy's still... Some of these guys are not being cooperative. Okay, we want to put this guy there. And we want to get... Okay. Alright, well, there it stopped raining, which is good. Alright, so let's head over here to where our blood altar is, and we're going to make this bound blade. We also need to see how many runes we can make. If we have to make 36 more, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I think that's right. I think it's 9 times, so it's 18. Yeah, it's 36. I don't know why I was saying 56. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to get to a tier 4 altar. But we'll take a look at it. We'll start putting some parts together. We need to see, and then we need to, yeah, and then we just need to make sure we have the ability to lay that thing out and make it like we want to. Okay? All right, so let's go down here. All right, I'm going to put this in there. I do want to get like a stack of cobble. Actually, I bet I have a stack in there already. Yep. And I just want to have some stone being created whenever I can. All right, so I have 64. I mean, so that's going to be... So that should be enough to make 36 of those as soon as we get the stone. Okay. All right. So we need to get our Hellfire Forge out of here. We have to actually have a little room maybe for our Hellfire Forge. Maybe we can dig one out like right here real quick. Maybe we should go a little bit further. You know, I sort of got to, I don't know, I feel like I'm a little stuck. In a perfect world, this would have been down a little bit further, I think. Further than it actually ended up being. But it is what it is. Okay, let's just put our Hellfire Forge right here. Okay, and then we got to put this guy in here. And then we need to do this, 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 and this. And then this should make us that special reagent. Okay, there's the binding reagent. Okay, and hopefully I have my arcane ashes. I do. Okay, we do need a little bit bigger area here. Let's clean this out just a little bit. Maybe like one back further. Okay, that's fine. All right, and then we can go here on the ground. We need this, and we need this diamond sword. All right, we're going to draw our arcane deal. We're going to put that down and that. Okay, And now this thing's going to do its deal. There's going to be some craziness that occurs, some lightning, which we don't want to get hit by. Yeah, let's not get attacked. Alright, and now out pops the bound blade. Okay, so this thing is currently deactivated. It looks like a shovel. I always thought it did at least. And if we shift right-click, we now activate it. Okay? The problem with this thing being activated, as soon as it's active, it starts pulling energy out of our LP network to be able to drive that sword. Like it requires I don't know what the it requires LP to allow it to be active. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and let's put this guy in here. And I want to draw all the power, or all the blood, out of this altar, even though we need to make more runes. Actually, we don't necessarily need to make more runes, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish that would show me better. I really need to be on top of it, and then it would show me. That looks like it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not like 2 rows or anything. There's nothing like crazy about this next tier of altar, is it? Let's just dig this out and just make sure. No, I mean it looks like it's a gap there. It doesn't seem right, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's grab all of this. Let's grab this guy back. All right, so now this guy should have a lot more. So we have 1,500 LP now, and I mean we could obviously clear or kill more zombies and get even more if we wanted to, but that should be enough to do what we need to. We need to wait until it's nighttime though, because we need to use this bound blade and fight some mobs with it. Which we will do in a second. What I'm going to do is spend a little bit of time here in this. I'm going to go off camera until it's nighttime. But I'm going to clear out this area around where we're going to make this tier 4 altar. Because I want to. That's another thing that I want to get done today. I want to get this altar upgrade to tier 4. And then between the episodes, I can work on increasing the capacity and all the things. The speed, you know, upgrade it a little bit more. Oh, hello. Why do you show me stuff? Yeah, I guess it's not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like 28 more. I mean, that's not very many. I don't know. But I want to dig out some of this area around here. So I'm going to work on that while I'm waiting it to become nighttime. I think I'm going to go like so. So let me work on this, and I'll be back with you in just a second, and then we'll get that bound blade out, and we'll go have some fun against mobs and try not to die. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we're back. I think it's nighttime. I didn't even know. I haven't checked. I just feel, it feels like it should be nighttime. I've been just in there working. Yeah, it's nighttime. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Okay. Alright, so we got to get up here. Now, I've done a couple things. One is I filled this thing completely up. This apprentice blood orb. You can see I've got 25,000 LP in there, which will be pretty good. There are some endermen over there. Do I have any blocks on my bar? Nope. Okay. Maybe we can go. So what we have to do is we have to fight these mobs with the bound blade. And our first kill gave us what we want, which was this, a weak blood shard. That's something that we need. So we could stop right there, but before I do that, what I would like to do is there a tree here, like this tree there? Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. There's mobs everywhere. So we should be able to get a couple of these blood shards pretty easily. Oh, I don't want to die. I'm going to die, I think. I need to eat something. Hello? Okay, let's go down here. Let's eat a little something. Oh man, we almost died a horrible death. I want to kill those endermen and get the will from them, and potentially some ender pearls as well. That would be awesome. So let's get that squared away. We've got that. Okay. Alright, so we have our weak blood shard. And what we need to do with that is make these. Which we'll do in just a second. Okay, let's go back up here. If we could get another one of those. It's rare that we would get it on our first kill. Man, sometimes when they say it's better to be lucky than good, sometimes. Ow! There, get out of here and get dead, thing. Okay, so if I go over here, I can look at this Enderman, and then I can... That guy, too. Yeah, there's an Ender Pearl. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. We got one Ender Pearl, at least, from those Endermen. Hello, little guy. Hi-ya! Get immediately dead. There's that creeper blew up. Oh, well. I'm not too worried about any of that stuff. Okay, how much will do we end up getting? Yeah. I mean, it's not great. I mean, if we had killed the dragon and we made ourselves an Enderman farm, we could just sit and farm it all day long. That's for sure. Okay, so we got this thing now, and I think that means we're ready to make our altar. Let's take a look here, and it's called, let's see, it's called Blood... Brick, maybe? No? Okay, so our altar needs to have, I think that's what they're called. Let's look here. Blood something. Blood. So I don't know if it's that. I think it's this is what we need. So we need one piece of stone, a weak blood shard, and we get those. And even if it's that, we can still get those. Now, when we look at our altar... I mean, it looks like a brick. I think that's what it is. I think it's the brick. So let's take a piece of stone out of here somewhere. There we go. Piece of stone. Let's combine it with this thing. Oh, wait a minute. I think there's a way that you can actually duplicate those things. That's how we make the blood on our tier 4 altar. We need 40,000 life, but that'll be worth it. That's how you make a greater Tartaric gem. We need that. There's a demon will crystal. I don't know. I guess that's just that stuff. I thought there was a way to duplicate these in the altar, but perhaps there's not. Which doesn't matter, because we really just need to get this tier 4 altar up and running. Now, I think it's these. Bloodstone brick. I think. And if it's not, oh, we do get 16 of them. Which I think that's what that is right there. So let's go up here real quick. Are you guys done? Yes. You're going to come with me. And you go in here and start smelting. Okay. Okay, do we have any, like, regular bricks? No. Alright, let's get all of our stuff out of here. So we need to make... I don't know why sometimes it shows me, like, in weird spots. 28. We need 28. Yeah, that's right, I think. Okay. So 28 times 2, 56. Okay. We have this. Alright, let's go over here. Let's make our runes, and we'll just build this altar as we can. Alright, so we're going to do regular runes, because we need those to convert anyway. Alright, so we need to go like so and like so. And then half of these go here, the other half go here. And we're going to go like that and like that. Okay, and then we can make however many this is. Okay, and then we can go like this and make 3 more. Okay, now we just need to wait for some of that. Okay. Okay, I thought I had more stone ready to go. But we can start laying these in, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2. Okay. And then, if I go back around here, and we'll get some sort of block. It doesn't really matter what. Granite will work. I mean, we just need something to go underneath these corners. Like so. Okay. And the question is how... So it's 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. I guess 4, and then that red, the brick on top. Okay. All right. Let's get these. So how many more? That might be enough to make the rest of the runes. All right. So if I go, so you make 5 more. No, what was I thinking? That's not going to be enough, is it? Nope. Okay. Okay. There's a couple more. 1, 2, 3. So we need to make 2 more. So I need, what's that? 12 pieces of stone. I should have a second furnace going. I mean, maybe that's, I mean, that would help a little bit, I guess. Let's get a second furnace happening here. And we'll take half of this. This can go in here, and that can start cooking. Okay. Alright, everybody's happy here. I don't like the sounds of all these mobs. I guess they're these, though, aren't they? I was going to say, I don't like the sounds of all those. We need to start killing mobs with our sentient blade, because we need to start raking in more will. I mean, I think we're getting will at a, so we're at 474.25. Let's kill 2 mobs. Yeah, I mean, that's like 6 will per. Maybe it goes faster now that we're higher. I don't know. Okay, let's grab these. Let's grab these. So there's enough to make our last 2 blood runes, and then we just need enough for our blank runes, not blood runes. And then we just need enough to make our pillars here. So it's not going to be too many. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the red guy on top. So we need 16. So that means we just need 16 pieces of stone, and we should be good to go. There's that, and there's that. This will make 4. This will be make enough for 1 of them, right? Which we could go ahead and build as we get them. Let's go over here. So 1, 2, and then this guy's going to be here, and then 3, 4. Okay? Yep. There's that and that. So we'll make another pillar. Okay. Let's go back over here. Nope. And this guy, and then okay. I mean, I guess we didn't even have to go anywhere. And we just make sure we turn this. Now, one thing to remember about so if we take a look at this bound at our total LP, so this thing has 22,000 now. We started with 2,500. As long as this thing is active, it will pull. So you can see it pulling power out of our network. We got to turn it off, right? We don't want to just go running around with this thing being active. That's going to end up causing an issue. All right, that's enough right there. So let's go like so. That's going to give us 8 of those. Let's get these. And now we can build these other 2 pillars right here like that. This, and then this, and this. And then here, and here. And then here, and this, and this. Now this should, hopefully, give us a tier 4 altar. It does. Yes. Now it doesn't really do anything for us yet, because it still only holds the same amount of power. I mean, that's just the way it works. I mean, because we haven't upgraded all of our runes and all that kind of stuff, but we need to do that for sure. There is one more thing that I would like to make. There's a whole set of these bound tools. There's the blade, the pickaxe, the axe, there's a shovel, and we can make any of these. And they're essentially made the exact same way. We need another binding reagent, which we don't have the materials. Maybe we'll work on making all the bound tools next time. But these guys all have like special I guess properties is the right word. So we'll come back and look at those next time. There's also a set of armor that we can make. Let's see, at blood magic. And we probably want to get ourselves a set of armor, especially if we're going to start thinking about going to fight the dragon. What is it? This stuff right here? Living armor. It's probably the best. There's sentient. I don't think sentient does a whole lot for us. But let me see. Yeah, I don't even know if we can make that. We can certainly make this stuff, though. And we need to make this set of living armor. It's really cool. It, like, makes us... it's awesome. So, maybe we'll start working on that. We need these guys. Yeah, I mean, we can start thinking about doing some of that next time. We've got to get back into some bees. I need to spend some time off camera to get a little bit more power. We've done good work today, though. We have made... First of all, we made ourselves the bound blade. We learned how to turn it on and off, and the fact that it uses LP that's stored in our our LP network, sort of that virtual network of power. We've also used that, and so we've made the bound blade, went and killed mobs with it to make ourselves a weak blood shard, which we combined with a stone to make us some bloodstone, which we then made into bloodstone brick, which then we used to make our tier 4 altar, which is pretty amazing. And we still have to do some work there. We have to upgrade some of those runes, get them upgraded to the to a higher level, so that altar can do more cool stuff. But man, I think we did good work today. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my One Man, One Mod series, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about blood magic and bee breeding, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.